Hello everyone and welcome to Jimin Weekly News. I'm Daydream and here is the first news for you. Jimin takes over New York City Times Square with an ad as a prize of winning YouPick's monthly best pick for May amid enlistment. Jimin was honored as monthly best pick for May 2024 and received a huge digital advertising campaign led by YouPick at Times Square, New York. And then also additionally, news of Jimin's second solo album release has been uploaded to YouPick News. After that, Jimin's pretty summary ad reward for winning the Fan Plus 24th Vote event League 1 was spotted at Hongik University Station in Seoul, and it will be available there to see until July 11th. Additionally, Jimin's solo song Like Crazy ranked first on Hot 50 World Songs of June 2024 in the poll hosted by the biggest global voting site, King's Choice. It has been on the top of this ranking for 5 months in a row. And then, Jimin ranked 6th in the brand reputation rankings for top 100 idols, male and female, for June 2024, and he continues to remain in the top 6 despite being inactive. He also remains as the first and only idol to ever rank number 1 for 25 months overall. And after that, we found out Jimin has been selected by Idoki as one of August's Hope Courier. A donation will be made under his name to help children around the world. Thank you so much to all Team Jimin for participating in this meaningful act to achieve this goal. Next, for ARMY Japan Fan Club Snack Time Corner, we got cute Jiminie interview where he was talking about all of his cute nicknames he knows and remembers throughout the years. And then he did a little nicknames battle where he chose the ones he likes most, finishing with the winner of them all, Calico Cat. And then after that, we got a Jimin mention by Ha Sung-woon, one of Jiminie's closest friends, during his GQ July 2024 issue interview while answering a question, "What comforted you the most?" Sung-woon said about Jimin, "I know exactly how he feels." After Jimin contacted him while being already in the military base and made him feel like now he can relate to his feelings about the time spent in military service. After this, there was one more mention we found out about recently, which was Like Crazy by Jimin being added to Canada's Air Best of 2023 Hit List playlist, the playlist that features the hottest pop hits and unforgettable videos of the year. And next, as of recent chart achievements from Faye's album, Like Crazy is now the most streamed solo song by Korean K-pop soloist on Spotify in history. It achieved this milestone by surpassing the song Money by Lisa. Also, Like Crazy has risen to number 1 on Tidal Daily Top Videos USA. And by doing so, it ties the record for the highest charting song by a Korean or K-pop act. And Like Crazy officially became the most streamed song by K-pop male soloist on Spotify USA history, surpassing 7 by JK. And then, additionally, we got the news that Jimin's Set Me Free Part 2 recorded 500,000 unit sales in the US, therefore becoming eligible to receive gold certification from the Recording Industry Association of America. And now, continuing where we left off from Jimin Muse news. First, from big hit press release about Jimin's new album, we could discover that Jimin participated in the overall creation of Muse, continuing his path of self-discovery from his previous album, Face, to delve into the journey of finding the source of his inspiration. The album is expected to further solidify Jimin's position as a multifaceted artist through a blend of introspective themes and an expanded musical palette, which was later further solidified by broadcast eligibility review for Smeraldo Garden marching band featuring Loco, where Jimin is credited as a singer, songwriter, and composer. This is the 18th song credited under Jimin's name for songwriting or composition. True musical genius and masterpiece creator, our Jiminie, we are so proud. From the same big hit press release, we could also read that the pre-release track Smeraldo Garden marching band featuring Loco draws inspiration from a marching band, blending hip-hop elements with the big band sound characterized by a large-scale orchestra, creating an upbeat, lively rhythm and dynamic atmosphere, which was later confirmed even further when we found out after the song release that the track and its whimsical music video was loosely inspired by the Beatles' 1967 album Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band, and media articles released back then were commenting, "Gone were the simple melodies, the love ballads, and the 2:30 radio-friendly songs. Instead, this album broke the mold and paved the way for bands to redefine and reinvent themselves." Knowing that Jiminie was inspired by this unconventional step in Beatles' career gives even more meaning to this song and his whole new Muse album project. Next, many K-media articles were released prior to the first single release, like this one that stated, often called Born to be an Idol, Jimin has been known for his amazing ability to express the album's concepts and visualizing it. However, he has been executing the legendary performance continuously with his incredible stage presence that captivates the audience instantly. Jimin's such talent shines brightly through Muse. Billboard Korea also posted one of Jimin's concept photos, blooming version with the lyrics from Closer Than This on Instagram, and Korea Now, the English language news channel of Yonhap News, posted a video report about Jimin's Muse blooming concept photo and video release. After that, Jimin's Korean fanbase All for Jimin Core set up lamp post banner ads to promote Jimin's new song Smeraldo Garden Marching Band featuring Loco near Hongik University subway station that were displayed there from June 28th to June 30th. The fanbase also hosted a one-day advertisement on the top banner of KakaoTalk on June 28th and Instagram ads that were running for 7 days to celebrate the release of Smeraldo Garden Marching Band. Next up, continuing with tremendous fans' army support for Jimin's work, worldwide promotions takeover was organized ahead of Smeraldo Garden Marching Band's release. Jimin lovers around the world took matters into their own hands and started printing and putting up promotional posters everywhere. The designs were so artistic and absolutely stunning. Since big hit hype didn't give Muse any street posters, fans decided to take care of it themselves and showed all over the world how genuinely, sincerely, and dearly we love Jimin so much. The campaign was truly inspirational and beautiful, giving back the never-ending love Jiminie has for us with this proof of dedication and unwavering support we have for him. Next, on June 27th, Korean Standard Time, we got a cute little teaser of the upcoming Smeraldo Garden marching band track video on BTS official Twitter X account, as well as the story on Instagram, where Loco reposted the official story on his account as well, and then the Hype performance director Kim Min Song and Team Jimin dancers also posted it on their Instagrams, which gave us a hint that the video will include an awesome choreography. The gift teaser was also posted on BTS Facebook page. After this gift teaser dropped, everyone was even more excited about the upcoming release. ARMYs were comparing Jimin's black suit look to the adorable Boss Baby animated movie character and trending to hashtags related to Jimin's upcoming song within top 15 worldwide, as well as at number 1 and 2 in South Korea. Then later the same day, surprisingly, we got, let's say, an attempt of an apology post on Geffen official social media account, acknowledging the backlash they received after their employee disrespectful comment I mentioned in my last Jimin Weekly News video. We won't get into it anymore because only Jimin deserves our full attention here, but I'm hoping they learned their lesson and will be very careful with their remarks and actions in the future. Then, on BTS official broadcast channel on Instagram, we got one more little teaser, this time from the behind the scenes of the song recording.
좀 던지세요. 턱, 턱, 오케이. 턱, 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 턱. 해볼게.
And next, the day has finally come, and on June 28th, Jimin's absolutely the warmest, cutest, and sweetest new pre-release track, song Smeraldo Garden Marching Band featuring Loco, was released, accompanied with an adorable official live track music video with our beautiful blonde marching band leader Jimin serenading us in his magical fairy garden. From the newest press release about the song, we could read that, referencing the fictional flower Smeraldo, which symbolizes the truth untold, the lyrics tenderly express the longing to confess and find love on behalf of those unable to articulate their feelings, and that Jimin thought Loco's unique, energetic, and delicate rap style fit the song and suggested the feature on the song, and the collaboration happened as Loco gladly accepted. The whole world exploded with love after hearing Jiminie's tender confession to us, and of course the trends went absolutely wild, with Jimin dominating the entire top 6 trends worldwide, as well as #1 trend in both USA and South Korea. Jimin also was trending at number 1 and 2 on Melon real-time searches, and an article about Jimin's pre-release single was published on Naver's major entertainment issues page. After that, everyone started posting about the release on their social media accounts. First, producers and members of Smeraldo Garden marching band, P-Dog, Ghostloop, and Evan shared the release on their Instagram stories. Also, the Hype choreographer, performance directors once again shared, this time about the full release on their IGs. Then, Smeraldo Garden marching band producer Tommy Brown shared a clip of the song on his Instagram story, and 2 more producers of the song shared it as well, Gray and Stephen R. Franks. Then Loco shared screenshots of the track video on YouTube and the song on Spotify on his Instagram. After that, the singer and songwriter Adora revealed that she did background vocals on Smeraldo Garden marching band for the song's chorus, and we got posts from sound engineer Jong Woo-young, Kim Darum, makeup stylist, and Beat and Boot Hair Handsome hairstylist. In addition to all of those posts, we got an exclusive new photo of Jimin and Loco from the track video set, and an absolutely the cutest Jiminie selfie exclusively for Nylon magazine. And speaking of magazine articles, those also started to pour in, like the ones from NME, where they wrote, "The new visual features the idol performing to the song in a fairy tale woodland stage, bringing couples closer as he dances past them." And the one from Consequence of Sound, where we could read, "Smeraldo Garden marching band features a bright brass ensemble and is a cheerier offering than the pre-release single of Face Set Me Free Part 2. Along with those magazine pieces, there were tons of articles about the release, dominating Naver's most liked articles in the entertainment section for hours after song dropped. Additionally, of course, many TV broadcast stations like SBS Morning White, KBS News, and Arirang News reported about Smeraldo Garden marching band single, including the video from Billboard News. The song was also immediately played on Los 40 Principales radio station during their weekly Los 40 Global show. The show is transmitted in 13 countries around the world, including Spain, where the station is located, the biggest in the country, with 2.9 million listeners.
Army, llega vuestro momento y por supuesto, cómo no, vamos a disfrutar de Smeraldo Garden Marching Band junto a Loco. Jimin ha lanzado ya este fin de semana Muse, un trabajo que se convierte en su segundo mini álbum y que, como te digo, tenemos canciones como Who o como esta. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band. Jimin.
Apostamos por el K-pop. Los 40 Global Show con Tony Aguilar.
And next, it was played on another top-rated morning radio program, this time from Japan, Tokyo FM's Blue Ocean.
BTS のグループ活動再開も来年中と言われているのでね、あと1年の皆さん辛抱ですね。ジミンフィーチャリングロコ、スメラルドガーデンマッチングバンドをお送りしました。
And then also back in South Korea, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band was played during MBC radio show Kim Shin-young Noon Song of Hope. Kim Shin-young and BTS has a long history of mutual respect and friendship behind them, so we are happy to see her supporting Jimin's individual projects as well. And next, it was time to begin the SGMB Dance Challenge on social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. First, we got few versions of the challenge video presented to us by Jiminie himself on official BTS TikTok account. We began with the one with the little kid dancers. where everyone also noticed more clearly that Jiminie used the sign language to spell the word love in the song's choreography, and even 10 Asia magazine wrote about it in their newest article, saying, quote, Smeraldo Garden marching band featuring Loco, released by BTS Jimin, has recently become a hot topic online. As the official track video was released on YouTube, the song's choreography was also revealed, and the choreography using international sign language received public attention. Jimin performed a choreography using sign language that symbolizes the letters LOVE in line with the song's lyrics I Love You Babe. The public at home and abroad gave favorable reviews to it. In particular, overseas fans praised him for having a good heart for bringing the sign language of the deaf to the surface. Then there was a funny TikTok video with Loco. And finally, another fun one with the other members of Smeraldo Garden marching band themselves. And Spotify TikTok account left a comment under this video as well, stating, just another Jimin stan here. After that, the backup dancers from Team Jimin participating in the original video dropped their dance cover on Instagram. Along with OK-san, a choreographer, and one of the dancers who also participated in the Smeraldo Garden marching band track video, sharing a dance cover of the song on TikTok. Then, Hype performance directors dancers shared a video on Instagram dancing to Smeraldo Garden marching band with the caption, "Since the weather is nice, it's been too long." And then, even Korean actor Park Ji-bin shared a video of him doing Jimin's Smeraldo Garden marching band dance challenge on his TikTok account. After that, we also had NV, the American member of the multinational girl group Black Swan, who mentioned Jimin many times in the past, revealing he is her role model as a singer and performer, as you remember from the previous Jimin Weekly News episodes, joining in the SGMB Challenge Fever with her Instagram post captioned, "This song feels like sunshine, I can't help but smile." I want you, babe. I wanna hold your hands. I want you, babe. The next ones were two young girl dancers who participated in Smeraldo Garden marching band that shared an Instagram dancing video to the song with a message, "That's right, we are the kids that appeared in Jimin's Oppa new music video." And speaking of little kid dancers, one of them, named Hayu, shared a photo of Jimin's autograph for him, where Jimin wrote, "To Hayu, thank you cutie, BTS Jimin." And Hayu's caption on the post said, "Thank you for taking such a good care of me during the filming. I will make my dream come true and say hello." In fact, Hayu and other little cutie dancers all expressed their admiration and happiness to work with Jimin in their sweet posts about the release, saying that Jiminie inspired them to become idols themselves in the future. And to add on to the adorableness of it all, I have to bring back our well-known biggest little Jimin biased army, Maggie, and show you her reaction to this new lovely Jimin song.
Jimin! But I have a girl with them. But wait, there's Jimin! Wait, there's a boy and there's another boy and there's a girl. Yeah!
And next, after all of those videos we just covered, BTS official TikTok dropped one more fun video of the song challenge with Jiminie playing hide and seek with us. Oh my goodness, he is just so squishy, you want to hug him and never let go. So after all of those dance challenges were posted by everyone, the audio of the song even started trending on Instagram Reels. And then we got Loco once again posting on Instagram, this time acknowledging his entry on the Spotify Global Artist Chart and the strong Spotify streams of Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, about which I will tell you in just a minute, so don't worry, we will cover it all. And finally, as the last Instagram mention about the song, I have for you Diplo, American DJ and music producer, who commented on Jimin's Instagram reel dancing to Smeraldo Garden Marching Band with a caption, "This is hypnotic." And we completely agree, because watching our Jiminie dance indeed is hypnotic. And now let's get into the song's initial records and achievements, so buckle up because there is a lot to cover here. Let's start with SGMB being added to a variety of playlists on Spotify, Apple Music and Teaser, which leads us to the next amazing records, like the biggest debut of 8,641,850 unfiltered streams on Spotify, and the biggest day streams overall by an Asian act in 2024. The highest and the biggest song debut by a K act on Spotify Global Daily Top Songs Chart in 2024, debuting at number 4 with 6,625,387 filtered streams. Highest and biggest song debut by a K act on Spotify US Daily Top Songs Chart in 2024. The highest debut in history by a Korean or K-pop act on Tidal Daily Top Videos USA, as Smeraldo Garden Marching Band featuring Loco debuts at number 2, and it is Jimin's 8th video entry on the chart, the fastest song to reach number 1 on iTunes US in 2024, and also reaching number 1 on iTunes US Top Music Videos, as well as on iTunes UK Music Video Chart. Then, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band makes history as the fastest Korean and non-English song to reach number 1 on iTunes in 100 regions, and also has achieved 100 number ones on iTunes worldwide within just 4 hours and 50 minutes since its release, making it now the fastest song to achieve this feature in 2024. At the same time, allowing Jimin to make history by becoming the fastest act to hit number 1 on iTunes in 100 countries and regions within 3 songs, With You, Set Me Free Part 2, and now Smeraldo Garden Marching Band. Next, Jimin's new song achieved all-kill number 1 on iTunes in the world's 8 biggest music markets: US, Japan, UK, Germany, France, Canada, Australia, and Italy. After that, Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band featuring Loco achieved number 1 on iTunes in 110 regions, becoming the first and only song released in 2024 to make this feature in just 11 hours and 45 minutes. And now, Jimin is the first and only individual artist to achieve #1 on iTunes in 110 regions for 6 solo songs and projects. And then, on the second day of the release, the song hit #1 on iTunes in 112 regions. Next, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band became the biggest debut by Korean K-pop soloist on Pandora in 2024. It debuted at #1 in the Japanese Oricon Daily Digital Single Ranking and on Amazon Music Global K-pop Trending Songs chart. It was also the top song on both Global and USA Top Songs chart on Spotify for June 28th to 30th. Then, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band achieved a new peak at #1 on Bugs, and Jimin ranked #1 on Melon's Male Solo Artist chart and 3rd on Melon's Daily All Artist chart. The song then debuted at #1 on YouTube's Global Daily Top Music Videos chart, making Jimin second #1 on the chart. It also climbed #1 on music videos trending worldwide, along with #2 on videos trending worldwide in music category and YouTube videos trending worldwide. Then it continued to trend #1 in music video worldwide on YouTube in 43 countries and regions across the world. The lovely Jimin song debuted as well at #1 on both European and worldwide iTunes song chart, staying at the top for 4 consecutive days in Europe and 7 days on the worldwide chart, breaking the record for the longest charting #1 song on worldwide iTunes chart by a Korean soloist in 2024. Next, on July 1st, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band track video has reached a new peak, hitting #1 on the US Apple Music K-pop genre ranking. And Jimin's Muse album track Smeraldo Garden Marching Band and Closer Than This recorded a combined 175,736,816 streams on Spotify, accumulating the most streams among albums by a K-pop solo artist released in 2024, and by doing so making it officially the most streamed album released in 2024 by Korean K-pop soloist on Spotify. Additionally, Smeraldo Garden Marching Band made a debut at #1 on the UK official singles sales chart, which marked Jimin's 12th entry on the chart, and then it debuted at #7 on the UK official radio Big Top 40 chart with just 2 days of tracking, becoming Jimin's highest new entry on the chart and his 7th entry into the chart. And it also scored debut at #8 on UK's official trending chart Top 20. Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band featuring Loco debuted also at #1 on the Circle Global K-pop Daily chart and stayed on top for 5 consecutive days. And finally, Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band continued to top the #1 best-selling songs on Amazon in the United States for 9 consecutive days. Phew, that was full load of new amazing records and achievements we are so proud of, and we will continue to collect even more with the full album release. Alright, so now let's move on to the following news around Muse and more. On July 3rd, we got first a little YouTube short video teaser of Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band track behind the scenes, and couple of hours later, Bangtan TV uploaded a full behind the recording episode where we could experience Jiminie happiness while having fun with Loco and the kids on the video shooting set. We saw how the whole crew was infected with Jiminie's joyful nature and humor, and Jimin himself explained that Smeraldo Garden Marching Band is actually the first song he worked on, and that it came together effortlessly while he had the time of his life in America. He started the song because he wanted to capture the happy feeling after he finished the Face album. It's the song he liked the most, and this is exactly how he wanted us to see it. If you want to watch this adorable behind the scenes video with me, I did a reaction to it, which is available on my channel right now. Just click the link in the description. And next, later the same day, July 3rd, we got surprised by a not so mysterious teaser about new BTS project coming on August 8th, which we already knew must be the long-awaited Jimin and JK travel show. And then, exactly as we predicted, Disney Plus announced that Jimin and Jungkook will star in a new adventure travel show called Are You Sure? Later, more information about the show was revealed, telling us that they embarked on their journey without any plans, simply relishing the joy of traveling together. The two visited New York in the US in the summer, Jeju Island in South Korea in autumn, and Sapporo in Japan in winter. In the beautiful scenery of each location, they experienced activities such as camping and canoeing and enjoyed shopping and dining. The show will have 8 episodes in total, with the first 2 episodes being released on August 8th, followed by 1 episode every Thursday. Oh my goodness, everyone! Are you excited to finally watch this new fun Jiminie and Cookie adventure we have been waiting for since last year? I can't wait to spend my summer evenings traveling with them. It's going to be so exciting! But the new BTS members' adventures don't end on that, because the same day brought news about Jin's new variety show, Half Star Hotel in Lost Island, and his participation in the 2024 Paris Olympics. Yes guys, Big Hit Music announced BTS Jin will be a torchbearer for the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics, to be held on July 27th. He plans to leave for France soon, and the date and location have not yet been announced. Wow, we will stay busy this summer, guys. Our lovely members are taking such a good care of us, constantly feeding us new content, which we absolutely love. And next, on July 4th, we got OT7 ARMY membership renewal message on Bangtan TV as well, and this is what Jiminie said to us in the video.
네, 리뉴얼된 아미 멤버십에 관한 내용은 위버스와 위버스 샵 공지에 잘 나와 있다고 하니까요.
After that, on July 5th, first we got an absolutely beautiful and adorable set of photos from Smeraldo Garden Marching Band featuring Loco track video shooting on Weavers. Our amazing band leader, surrounded by pretty flowers, looks absolutely magical. next, it was time for the first concept photo of the second Serenade version of Muse. For many ARMYs, it gave us Elvis Presley vibes, and we were once again totally overwhelmed by Jimin's sensual vibe and looks, which of course resulted in the worldwide trends exploding once more. Later, also Tommy Brown, producer of Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, posted a reel of a time he spent with Jimin on his Instagram, expressing gratitude for reaching 50 million weekly streams on Spotify, along with co-producer Steven Franks, who shared news of SGMB new record as the highest and biggest debut by a K-act on Spotify US weekly in 2024 on his Instagram stories. Nora Fatehi, Moroccan-Canadian actress and performer with 46.7 million followers on Instagram, also commented on SGMB co-producer Tommy Brown's post on Instagram. And then Blush once again hyped up Jiminie's new album release by posting the Serenade mood photo from BTS Official on her story as well. We always love seeing the people Jimin worked with supporting him and the songs beyond the production stage. Next, we got a post from Jimin's That Cafe Magnate Instagram where they used a photo of the flowers which Team PJM Data fanbase sent for Jimin to Magnate to commemorate the release of his second solo album, Muse. Additionally, ARMY noticed that SGMB already started to be used as background tune in many Korean TV programs like KBS 2 Street Singing Talk Show Chapter 2 Verse 1 and MBC's Save Me Holmes program. And even fellow idols like Changha, who, by the way, was always expressing her admiration and support for BTS in the past, played the song on her KBS radio program called Volume Up.
Let's go.
네, 저도 공개되자마자 들었던 노래인데요. 너무 신나더라고요. 지난주 금요일에 나온 지민 솔로 2집 선공개 곡이죠. BTS 지민, 로코의 스메랄도 가든 마칭 밴드 듣고 오겠습니다.
After that, Jimin's song was played also on KBS Radio's Jo Jongshik FM Grand March show and on SBS Radio's Park So-hyun Love Game program. Then in Japan, it was presented on Japanese Tokyo FM radio show What I Wanted to Talk to Someone About with Rena Yamazaki, and it debuted at number 20 on Tokyo Hot 100 radio chart. Tokyo Hot 100 ranks the 100 most popular songs every week. It is the official music chart program of J-Wave, Tokyo's most listened FM radio. In addition, across the ocean in Mexico, Jimin's Smeraldo Garden Marching Band featuring Loco was also played on Pop Trends program on Oye 89.7 radio station, which is one of the largest radio stations in Mexico. And in the USA, it was played on LA's number one hit radio station 102.7 Kiss FM. And then during K Plus Army Hour on C89.5 station, the longest running dance music radio in the US, one of the 8 stations tracked for the Billboard Dance Chart. Thank you to all the armies around the world who are requesting Jiminie's song on their local radio stations. We are happy that he is finally getting more of the radio play he deserves. And next, we got social media influencer Kadel with 2.5 million followers on TikTok sharing his new cover of Jimin's Smeraldo Garden marching band dancing on a puddle. And also singer, songwriter and dancer Oh Sebom danced to Jimin's song in a video posted on his Instagram.
I want you, babe. I wanna hold your hands. I want you, babe.
And after those, we got a Jimin mention in a recent interview for K-Media from guitarist Ja Pil Jung, who filmed Letter Dear Army live clip last year performance for Festa with Jimin, where he said, BTS Jimin is one of the best musicians. We had a lot of fun filming our live clip together. Jimin also had the talent to shoot it 100% live, and we had a lot of things in common musically. If we get the chance in the future, I'd like to do some band activities together. I would like to choose as favorite singers Taeyeon, IU, and Jimin. Jimin has an extraordinary, unique tone. It's rare to find a tone like that, but if you listen to Jimin's songs, you will know that it's a tone like silk. Of course, the depth is also unique. And next up, it was the time for the second magnificent concept clip. And absolutely stunning second part of the concept photos for Muse Serenade version. I did a reaction video to this concept, so if you want to hear my initial thoughts about it, check it out just by clicking a link in the description. Of course, not only me, but many armies on Twitter X uncovered a lot of details about the photos, like the word La Verita written on the drums behind Jimin, which is an Italian word that means the truth, or the fact that in the photo where Jimin is standing on the podium with the guitar, there are 13 Smeraldo flowers scattered on the floor in front of him. Many armies also compared Jimin outfits in the photos with the ones he was wearing during the Love Yourself concerts in 2018, as well as the one he wore during BTS activities for Mod 7 promotion in the USA, and also to the iconic Michael Jackson's royal jackets from the past. Armies also had fun making OT7 band edits, joking that our boys will now return to us as Bangtan Sonyeondan. Everyone also noticed Jiminie's graceful ballerina pose with his high heels Chelsea boots and the little intentional or not detail of number 7 shining reflection on one of them. The photos and clip were, like always, also uploaded to all BTS official social media accounts, and all of the army's excitement from discovering details about the photos exploded naturally once more in Jimin dominating Twitter X trends worldwide. And finally, we had a tiny social media update from Jiminie because he returned to Instagram and posted a reel of the new concept clip on his story. Alright everyone, that was a lot of information for this episode, but I hope you enjoyed everything I presented to you in it. So that is all for this week's news, and at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie Achievements. See you next time.